Hey guys, this is Neil here from In-Depth Tech. So today in this video we are going to see how to trigger automations or trigger a smart device using the Sonoff temperature and the humidity sensor. So guys, here the problem is that you cannot create automations for some other smart devices from different companies with the Sonoff temperature or the humidity sensor and also the smart button. You can directly trigger automations using the Alexa routines for the Sonoff motion sensor and the door sensor, but the temperature sensor and the smart button are not compatible with the Alexa routines. So now if I want to create automations for the temperature sensor and the smart button, I need to have a subscription plan for the IFTTT platform, and also the EV-Link app, which is the partnered application for them, is charging $10 a year just to trigger automations for all the sensors with smart devices from other companies having a different partnered application. So guys, here one of the subscribers said that it is costing him $60 a year for the IFTTT subscription. So guys, here we all know that the IFTTT platform has a trial version of 3 applets which are absolutely free, but if you go above 3 applets they will charge you. So guys, as I told you, a subscriber asked me that is there any other way to trigger Alexa routines or to control any other smart devices with a different partnered application. So guys, here I have a good news and a bad news. So guys, here the good news is that you can actually trigger automations using the Sonoff temperature or the humidity sensor, but I was not able to find a way to trigger automations for the smart button. Right now the only way is to buy the IFTTT subscription plan. So guys, let us see how to trigger automations from other partnered applications with the help of the Sonoff temperature and the humidity sensor. So let's get started. So guys, here we'll be controlling the AC and the smart socket using the temperature and the humidity sensor. So guys, here I'm going to control the AC using the Chroma IR Blaster, and the partnered application for the IR Blaster is the Smart Life app, and also the smart socket and the partnered application is the Smart Life app. So guys, just go ahead and open the Smart Life app. So guys, here we'll be creating automation. So just go ahead and click on Smart. Tap the plus icon, launch, tap to run a device, air condition, on, next, save. So guys, now we'll add a automation for the smart socket. Tap to launch, run this device, Wi-Fi socket, switch 1, on, save, next, save. So guys, now we need to go ahead and download the SmartThings app, which is from Samsung. So guys, the SmartThings application is basically where all the smart devices are connected to one application. So guys, here you need to make sure that whichever smart devices you have are compatible with the SmartThings. So in this case, the partnered application is the Smart Life app for the Chroma IR Blaster and also the smart socket. So I'll just go ahead and open the SmartThings app. Click on the plus icon, devices, search. I'll search for EV-Link app, EV-Link. So just go ahead and click on lighting, EV-Link smart home, next. Just click on done. So guys, the devices from the EV-Link app have synced with the SmartThings app. So I'll just go ahead and click on devices. So as you can see, the door sensor and the temperature sensor is synced, but the motion sensor and the smart button have not been synced. And also guys, one more thing, I'm not using a SmartThings hub. This is directly getting connected through the app. So let's just go ahead and click on the temperature. So guys, as you can see, it is showing the reading and also the battery status. So guys, now we are going to create an automation that if the temperature rises, the AC should switch on and also the smart socket, and if the temperature decreases, the AC will switch off and also the smart socket will switch off. So guys, here we had created automations for the smart socket and also the IR Blaster for the AC. So let's just go ahead and click on the plus icon, devices, search, Smart Life app, Smart Life. Just click on any option. I'll just click on lighting, Smart Life, next. So they have been synced, done. So guys, now we'll create a automation for the temperature and the humidity sensor. So if the temperature rises above 35 degrees, my AC should switch on and also the Wi-Fi socket. So just click on if, device status, click on the temperature sensor, temperature 35 degrees equal or above, done, save. Then control device, air conditioning to customize state, next, save. Plus icon again, control device, Wi-Fi socket, Wi-Fi socket, next, turn on, save. So guys, here I'm not able to control the AC directly from the SmartThings app. So I have to create an automation or a scene inside the Smart Life app, and then I'm able to trigger the scene from the SmartThings app. So now we'll create an automation when the AC and the smart socket turns off. So go ahead and open the Smart Life app, click on the plus icon, tap to launch, run this device, AC. So I want the AC off, so I'll click on the switch and again on the switch, next, save. So now open the SmartThings app, go on devices, tap the plus icon, add device. So as you can see, the AC to power off is synced. I'll click on done. Automations, plus icon, add automation, if, device status, temperature 32 degrees equals or below, done. Then control device, AC power off and the Wi-Fi socket, next. I want the AC, okay. So basically you have to click on turn on because you want to activate the scene, and the Wi-Fi socket I want it off, save. Okay. So guys, now let us go ahead and see if this automation works. So I'll just go ahead and open the SmartThings app, click on the temperature sensor. So as you can see, it's 28.6 degrees right now. So I'll just place the temperature sensor above the candle. So guys, as you can see, the AC and the smart plug is off right now. (29.9 degrees), 31.7. So once the temperature crosses 35 degrees, the smart plug and the AC will. So as you can see, the AC and the smart plug is on and the temperature is 38.2 degrees. So now we'll wait when the temperature decreases to 32 degrees. So as you can see, it's 37.6 degrees right now, 36.2, so 33.7, 32.4 degrees, 32.4 degrees, 31.9 degrees, and as you can see, the AC is switched off and also the smart plug has switched off. So guys, now let's go ahead and see if we can trigger Alexa routine with the help of the SmartThings application. So I'll just go ahead and open the SmartThings app first. Automations, I'll just switch off these automations. Now I'll go ahead and open the IFTTT platform. So guys, as you all know that we get 3 applets, which is absolutely free. So let's just go ahead and click on create. Add this SmartThings. So guys, here I have already synced my SmartThings account with the IFTTT platform. So I'll just go ahead and search for temperature rises above. I'll click on it. Which device? Temperature value 34 degrees, unit Celsius, continue. Then just go ahead and search for Alexa. So just click on Alexa Actions by MK Zensi. Send Alexa trigger 1, continue. Continue. Receive notification, finish. Now we'll create an action when the temperature decreases. So I'll go ahead and click on create. If this smart things, temperature drops below, temperature sensor 32 degrees, unit Celsius, continue. Then search for Alexa. Alexa Actions by MK Zensi. Trigger 2, continue. Continue. Receive notifications, finish. So guys, now just go ahead and open the Alexa app. So here click on more, routines. So then go ahead and click on the plus icon. When this happens, smart home, trigger 1, save, add actions. So I'll just select weather, next, save, use echo show. So guys, now we have to go ahead and add a trigger 2. So as you can see, I've already added. So once the trigger 2 is pressed, it will tell me today's date. So now I'll just go ahead and open the SmartThings app. Temperature sensor. So guys, now let's go ahead and see if we can trigger the Alexa routine. So guys, here we have created a routine that once the temperature goes above 34 degrees, Alexa will tell the weather, and once the temperature decreases by 32 degrees, it will just say the date. So let's just go ahead and place the temperature sensor above the candle. It's 28.7 degrees right now. 30.3, 31.2, 32.3, 32.9, 35. And as you can see, it has not triggered the Alexa routine. So now let's just go ahead and wait. So once the temperature decreases below 32 degrees, let's see if it can trigger. (34), 33.3, 32.6, 31.5, but it did not trigger the Alexa routine. So guys, as we could not trigger the Alexa routines, but when I was trying to trigger the Alexa routines at first, it did not trigger the routine once the temperature rises, but it did trigger the Alexa routine once the temperature goes below a certain degree. So guys, I really don't know why this happened, and also I tried this thing multiple times, so sometimes it would trigger the Alexa routines and sometimes it wouldn't. So guys, here I want you to check out if it can trigger the Alexa routine or not. So please leave a comment down below if you can or if you cannot trigger the Alexa routine. So guys, as we all know that we can create Alexa routines with the help of the motion sensor and also the door or the window sensor. So from the Alexa you can trigger the smart home devices, but the problem here was you cannot trigger smart devices which are not compatible with the EV-Link app for the temperature or the humidity sensor and also the smart button. But if you have a smart device which is compatible with the EV-Link, you can easily trigger them in the EV-Link application. So guys, now we have a solution for the temperature and the humidity sensor which is absolutely free in the SmartThings application. Let me be very clear here, I am not using a SmartThings hub. This automation was purely from the SmartThings application. So now the question arises, what about the smart button? So right now I don't have any solution for the smart button except you purchase the EV-Link subscription, which is $9.99, approximate $10 a year. So that's it for today guys. I hope you like this video. I'll be making more home automation videos just like this. So don't forget to hit the like button if you're new, please subscribe. Also hit the bell icon icon so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.